Viewers, the latest news about Ethiopia, Amhara, and Tigray region is that viewers, there are many reports about the ongoing war in Amhara, Afar, and Tigray region, which I will share with you in this video. Firstly, I will inform you about the ongoing war on the Afar Tigray border. Secondly, heavy war is going on two fronts in Amhara and Tigray border. I will inform you about a war going on in the southern Tigray and North Gondar. Viewers, and will finally talk about the ongoing war between Ethiopia and Sudan. According to reports from several sources, heavy war between Afar forces and Tigray Defense Force continues in Abala, and Ethiopian National Defense Force soldiers are also fighting against Tigray Defense Force with Afar forces in Abala city, and also received reports about the Eritrean army that Eritrean soldiers are also present in Abala Afar region. Viewers, Abala is located on Afar Tigray border in Afar region, and according to reports, in the last few hours, fighting at Abala has become intense and heavy weapons are being used from both sides. But no clear report has been submitted from any side yet. Thus, two different reports are being received from several sources about the ongoing fighting in Abala. The first that hundreds of Tigray civilians in Abala have been killed by Afar forces and Ethiopian National Defense Force soldiers, including Tigrayan teachers, businessmen, and people from other positions. Several independent sources have also confirmed that more than 200 Tigrayan civilians in Abala have been killed, and which led to heavy fighting between the Ethiopian National Defense Force, its allies, and Tigray Defense Force in Abala Afar region. Viewers, on the other hand, reports are being received that there is a furious fight on two fronts on the Amhara and Tigray border, which is now getting worse and worse. According to the latest reports from several sources, heavy fighting between Ethiopian National Defense Force, its allies, and Tigray Defense Force is ongoing in southern Tigray, and Ethiopian National Defense Force soldiers are trying to gain control over Alamata city. According to reports, jets and drones are also taking part in the ongoing war on the Amhara and Tigray border. And by the Ethiopian Air Force, heavy bombardment and airstrike are being done by jets and drones on southern Tigray. As a result, innocent citizens are losing their lives, and reports of huge financial losses are being received. Viewers, according to reports received from Tigray Defense Force sources, Tigray Defense Force soldiers are present on their positions and are preventing the Ethiopian National Defense Force and its allies from advancing forward, and are responding fully to the attacks by the Ethiopian National Defense Force and its allies forces. Viewers, on the other hand, in northern Tigray, intense war is going on between Ethiopian National Defense Force, its allies, and Tigray Defense Force. We are receiving reports from several sources and citizens that heavier strikes are being carried out by the Ethiopian Air Force in North Gondar. And Tigray Defense Force sources claim Tigray Defense Force has gained many victories in North Gondar against the Ethiopian National Defense Force and its allies. And reports from Tigray Defense Force that Tigray Defense Force soldiers are responding vigorously to the Ethiopian National Defense Force and its allies' attacks on every front. While heavy war is still going on in several places in North Gondar. Viewers, on the other hand, Oromo Liberation Army claimed that Oromo Liberation Army soldiers has attacked Iladero village in the Lalak district, Zone 5 of Afar region. And heavy fighting has been going on and both sides claiming victories. The Afar administration says it has inflicted heavy casualties on Oromo Liberation Army forces who were trying to take control of Afar Zone 5th in Afar region. Meanwhile, the Oromo Liberation Army says it has achieved significant victories in recent battles with government forces and those of the Afar administration. However, Region 4 seems to host wars on both sides. Whereas on the other hand, heavy fighting erupts on Ethiopia-Sudan border and fighting still continues and both sides claiming victory. Although no official report has been released from Khartoum or Addis Ababa about the ongoing war on Ethiopia-Sudan border. Fighting broke out in the disputed territory where Ethiopian troops said they had defended themselves and had defeated Benishangul Front fighters and others who had defected from the Kemnan Front with the support of the Sudanese military, and that these forces were trying to infiltrate Ethiopia. Few sources say the fighting is far more serious and any sides have not yet made any progress. Ethiopia, Sudan disputed Al Fashaka agriculture land in Al Gaddari province. Sudan's Gaddarif regional administration says Ethiopian troops and Amhara's militias have attacked areas under its control. And the two sides, Khartoum and Addis Ababa, have not yet officially commented on the renewed fighting in the border area near Benishangul Gumuz region. Whereas on the other hand, the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres has called on the Ethiopian government and the Tigray People's Liberation Front to reach a ceasefire after federal forces and their regional allies in Amhara and Afar were ordered to stay without going to attack further into the Tigray region. On Friday, the Ethiopian Government Communication Services GCS said federal forces have been ordered to maintain their current positions without going to attack deep inside Tigray region. And that announcement followed a decision by the Tigray People Liberation Front chief to withdraw his forces from Amhara and Afar region is an attempt to create an opening for peace. In a statement, the deputy UN spokesman Farhan Haq said the UN chief has welcomed the decision by the Ethiopian government to cease attacks against the Tigray region and urged the parties to use the opportunity to make a ceasefire, which he said will help ensure that humanitarian aid reach the needy. And the Secretary General welcomes the government of Ethiopia's announcement yesterday that the Ethiopian National Defense Force will pause at its current positions, and he also welcomes the Tigrayan forces' message that they had withdrawn from the Afar and Amhara regions back into the Tigray region. Because the Secretary General urged the parties to grasp their opportunity, cease hostilities in the year-long conflict, take all steps to ensure the provision of much needed humanitarian assistance and the withdrawal of foreign fighters and address political differences through a credible and inclusive national dialogue. Because it says the Secretary General also welcomes the Tigrayan forces' message that they had withdrawn from the Afar and Amhara region back into the Tigray region. And the Secretary General encourages the parties to continue engagement with the African Union High Representative for the Horn of Africa, President Obasanjo, and reiterates the full support of the United Nations to President Obasanjo's mediation efforts. He calls on the international community to play a constructive role in supporting an end to the fighting. Last week, the UN Human Rights Council in Geneva held a special session where countries voted to establish an international expert commission to investigate allegations of violations during the conflict. And the government in Addis Ababa has lamented to move, calling it a political game being played against the East African country by some foreign powers. None of the 13 African members of the Council voted to support the formation of the committee. So viewers, so far this is the latest update. For more latest update, please subscribe channel. Thanks for watching.